What is going on, YouTube? My name is Gerda75, and I wanted to welcome you to a Let's Play series of my first playthrough of Death Stranding. I say first playthrough with a slight asterisk because I actually did play through this first section of the game yesterday and found out afterwards that my recording didn't save. So I will have already experienced this first episode previously, but after that point, this will be all fresh material for me. Until yesterday, I knew very little about this game, and I'm still not quite sure about everything that is going on, but I'm enjoying it so far, and I hope you do too. And with that, let's get into our first episode of Death Stranding. All right, so because we screwed up yesterday, we're going to start a new game. Starting a new game, your data will be saved automatically. Yes, yes, yes. Normal difficulty. Difficulty menu can be changed at any time via the menus option. I like large text. See if this loading screen is any faster because I've already done this. It seems to be loading faster than yesterday. So that's a positive from yesterday's mishap. Oh, I was heartbroken. When I got done, I was so excited. And then realized it did not save. Oh, and my heart just sank. Okay, so let's see. Birthday. Statistical analysis has indicated that doom abilities vary according to the sufferer's date of birth. In order to establish your own ability levels, please enter your birthday. Confirm. Higher levels of doom abilities have been observed in those born under the constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gigas. Studio intro here. Pretty awesome. Kojima Productions. The rope along with the stick are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring in the good towards us. They were our first friends and of our own invention. Wherever there were people, there were
Once
sticks
there was
and
an
rope.
explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I loved that first episode I recorded yesterday, so I'm gonna try to follow kind of my same patterns as yesterday to replicate it as best as possible. But I hope you enjoy it so much. Oh, sorry. Death Stranding. This game was not at all what I expected. If you guys have played this before, let me know in the comments too. I'd love to hear your thoughts, or, you know, spoiler-free thoughts. How many times you've played through. If this is new to you, let me know also. Looking forward to experiencing it together.
There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Amazing soundtrack so far too.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
I'd also definitely recommend turning the lights down, turning the volume up on watching this playthrough, if possible. Set the vibes. The raindrop. Turned his hair white. I noticed this too, that the bike raises elevation there, so it goes from like on-road to off-road. Pretty sick. Second one struggling. Here comes the rain. Oh my goodness, look at the birds just dropping out of the sky.
No. Oh, great. Fuck.
Okay. So we can move. Let's see. Grab and stow. And then let's see, you should give us a prompt for a scan. Tap right bumper to scan. The cargo scanner. The Odradek, sorry, can scan for cargo tags. Every piece of cargo has a tag attached. I don't know where the lady went. Even after doing this once.
Okay.
Couple pieces of cargo. Lost cargo. You will sometimes find cargo from abandoned deliveries dotted about the landscape. Delivering this cargo to its intended destination in good condition will make it you very popular indeed. So there's our footprints where we came down. I went this way yesterday. Let's just check. No.
Wait out the rain over there.
Wait out the rain in the cave, find shelter. Sam. Sam's our guy. Okay, please don't hurt us. It, like, burns his skin. Hairs on his arms standing up. He gets this like redness on his skin. I definitely did not think this was going to be a scary game when I started it yesterday. Those footprints are haunting, though. And the audio design, too. That's why I recommend headphones on while you're watching. Volume up. It's so well done. So they're like trying to block their oxygen. Or I guess they're breathing. Prevent themselves from breathing. To not be detected. Staying still and not breathing. So scary. Oh my goodness. There's like these human figures in the sky. I don't know how well that comes across in the recording. Now they've vanished. But there's like little silhouettes of people in the sky. I don't know what's going on there quite yet. Prologue. Porter.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
So the tears
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you.
are a chiral allergy.
Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
And they call the
That
rain
right?
timefall.
Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
I love that. The man who delivers. Hard. Our guy Sam is hard. I'm the one who delivers. These remind me of the grubbies from Hollow Knight.
A crypto biot a day keeps the timefall away.
Crypto Biot. And she's grub dada.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either.
Oof.
Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches, but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around.
So the
Sam Porter
timefall
Bridges.
fast forwards everything it touches. So the rain ages things, and that's why his hair turned gray. Her hand looked like really aged. And that's when he got that raindrop on his hand, it like aged that spot of his skin. So you'll notice when it starts raining, the plant life on the ground starts growing rapidly because it's just advancing time quickly. Blood and stamina gauge. The blood and stamina gauges. The red bar is the blood gauge. When it reaches 0, Sam will die. The blue bar is the stamina gauge. As this gauge depletes, Sam moves more slowly, and maintaining his balance is harder. I'm going to use my mouth trigger here. This button is tied to right trigger. And so in this game, balance is a big piece of it. And Sam gets more unbalanced as you add weight to his back. So you use left trigger and right trigger to kind of correct your off balance depending on which way you're leaning. Let's scan. Okay. There's some of those little grubbies over here. Cryptobiots. Using cryptobiots will restore blood levels. So these like restore your health. Losing too much blood will cause your movements to become sluggish and make it harder to keep your balance. Eating cryptobiots will rapidly restore your blood levels. Let's find a mellow way down the mountain, if we can.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so
Ooh, that was almost dangerous.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
So yeah, as you can see, as we're going through the water, I can use left trigger and right trigger to better balance myself. Let's see, the endurance gauge appears above the stamina gauge when performing actions that wear on Sam's body. When the gauge fully depletes, Sam can no longer bear his load. Be sure to take a break before this happens.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
We'll just keep going down the side of the beach here.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Oh. More grubs?
Don't be so serious.
Okay. Looks like we can cross here. All right. It's like another package. Central Knot City. Looks like there's some kind of force field around the city there. Ooh, another package. Central Knot City. Carrying too much cargo will make it easier to lose your balance. If you find yourself swaying left or right, use the trigger buttons to shift your weight in the opposite direction and recover balance. Yeah, so that was what I was describing before. It's very very physics and momentum based, and so you got to be real careful about how much speed you're carrying and how quickly you turn, because again, the more weight he adds, the easier it is for him to stagger or fall over. think I can make it without this. Offloading cargo. Carrying too much cargo will make it harder to maintain your balance. If staying balanced becomes too difficult, try using holding Y to offload your cargo. So you can essentially just drop whatever you have on your back. Holding down buttons. So when there's a circle around it, you just press and hold the button until it responds, and you can do it with essentially every button has a press and hold. So we're gonna activate the terminal, make delivery, deliver requested cargo. So we got our smart drug delivery, and then we got a couple pieces of lost cargo. We go down to confirm. Deliver one or more consignments of smart drug. So mission accomplished for the prologue.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Results. So it's like the currency in this game is likes, which I haven't gotten a full explanation of that yet, but kind of the results of our mission. Delivery completed, quantity 1 or more, average cargo damage 0%. $186 likes. Here's the lost cargo. An additional 84 likes. So this is like my skill tree, I believe. We got delivery volume, delivery time, bridge link, cargo condition, miscellaneous. And we're porter grade 5 currently. We'll have to find out more about that.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
I don't really get these vehicles either. They have like this lift on them, but you can see the ground clearance isn't that substantial. Then they come down, so I'm not quite sure why being up high is beneficial. I'm sure we'll get
Bridges corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume?
corpse disposal.
Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Documents said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
Corpse
How long since he
removal.
flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerators to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Sam's got abilities.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam.
Just Sam.
And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
Yep, that's what he told Fragile.
Bridge baby,
too.
huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Crazy.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Yeah, they get those tears,
out.
the chiralium allergy. Yeah, so much to figure out yet. And again, Sam can only sense those, like, creatures. He can't see them. He can only sense their presence. And that little baby in the jar allows people connected to it to have that ability to see them.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well please. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up into cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
So that rainbow,
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
we saw another one.
We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Oh, wow. We saw another rainbow at the beginning when it started raining. So when the timefall came. Looks up, it's starting to rain.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, did you see anything?
No, nothing.
We gotta get this body out of here. Let's go.
This BB must be busted or something.
So That spinning arm is supposed to signify that they're close. But Sam didn't see anything, so they think that that BB is faulty. The little baby in the jar. Oh, this guy's sweating. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Yep, you can see the plant life growing. Come on, Sam, get up. That body is not in good shape. Now the driver is like exposed to the time fall and trapped under the vehicle. That guy is helping shield his face by leaning over him. Oh, there he goes.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Oh my goodness. Terrifying. Not good. Not good.
Surrounded.
Holy moly. Do it. What are you waiting for?
Sorry.
So apparently they don't have any interest in dead bodies, like. Okay, no idea who that is. He missed. No. Holy. Wow. So many questions. So many questions at this point. What did they take out of his stomach? Or I guess put in there. I'd imagine something was removed though. Death Stranding title screen. This must be some kind of a dream state.
Abandoned bridges falling down. My fair lady.
Everything's just dead. Not sure what those things around his neck are too. Scan. Repatriation. Sam is a repatriate, meaning that he can return to a life form from places known as the seam when killed. In the seam, follow the strand to the guide. So we just have to guide ourselves back to Sam like that. And then there's this scene. I don't know what to tell you about that.
Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Couldn't tell you. Hopefully we'll know more about that soon. More tears.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Again, sound design, incredible.
An explosion that will be our last.
So, like, apparently the dead bodies, if they aren't disposed of properly, will explode like that. Repatriation, okay. So we saw that, meaning he can return to life from the place known as the Seam. In the Seam, follow the strand to guide Sam's soul back to his body. Let me go back to finish that. To bring him back. So that's how we, kind of never-ending deaths, essentially, is we can repatriate. Episode 1, Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died.
Guillermo del
I
Toro.
would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look.
Cufflink.
The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day.
They're definitely
That is to say,
handcuffs.
we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
I'm gonna butcher all these words.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked
Bridge
for
baby, is that
disposal.
BB?
Didn't work anymore.
I mean, is that the
Why keep
acronym?
it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated.
He's got a
And
scar
there's
across
only
his
so
forehead.
much
Did you
they
see
can
that?
do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
See that scar across his forehead? See that?
I hate to
See
do
that
this
monster
so soon,
energy
but
on the table?
I have a job for you.
Already on. Slime a few
This
monsters.
stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll
Sam
try
has
to
some
be more
kinda
careful, Sam.
Issue with people getting
So,
close to him or
The
touching
job is
him.
an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here
I don't
is
see
the
how that's a
morphine.
triangle, but
Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
let's do it. Attaboy, Sam.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
This opening episode is cutscene heavy, but I imagine
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
that'll temper off as we, kind of develop the story.
Order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Okay, so we can open the cufflinks. And we want to go right. So we can... We can drag routes. It's a little sensitive. For me anyway. Oh. There we go. And I think we can just back out. And there's our route. Yeah, again, I imagine as the story develops and they kind of set the groundwork, the quantity of cutscenes
If you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass.
will diminish with time.
Provided you have a destination, that is.
Okay, press and hold left bumper. Enter compass mode. Northeast. We can sprint.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required
Sam is
treatment,
booking it.
she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Isolation ward. Northern outskirts of capital Knox City. A lot of feedback in the controller on this game too.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man.
I thought it was somebody else in a
Sorry.
shiny
My
red
mistake.
trench coat.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you?
Wow.
You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
She raised Sam. Morphine delivery, isolation ward. 0% damage. There's our little route. Overall rating, awesome. Couple of points in cargo condition. President's office. Northern outskirts of capital Knot City.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges One? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Die Hardman. That's not a sketchy assistant's name. And he wears a black skull mask. What could...
What's it been, Sam? 10 years?
What could go wrong here?
A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
He's struggling.
We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you.
Bridget.
Hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
Sam's frustrated.
America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Yikes. What?
Please.
Why?
So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
Sam hates this.
I love you, Sam.
He does not like
I'll be
people
waiting
touching
for you
him.
on the beach.
Wow.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Yeah, she has those black tubes. going into her side.
All hands on deck here. She's in V-Vips. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
I think that's lights out for Madam President.
We're losing her. Time of death?
Poor Sam.
Listen.
Did that say be
No one can
stranded
know
with
that
love?
The president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Yikes, the guy's mom just died. Now you're gonna ask her to incinerate her body?
Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead.
Corpse disposal, CD.
But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
That's us.
Me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's go. Let's get it done. Isolation ward, underground entrance, northern outskirts of Capital Knot City. Sam's got a new suit. Give me one of them vehicles, why don't you?
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we
What
don't
a
all
task.
come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facility's to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Alrighty. Let me know, I guess.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Okay. There's the incinerator up the hill. We can remove marker, remove marker, remove marker. Let's go. Oh wait, no. Cross here. Okay. There's our route. Let's do it.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Nice big sweeping corners. Transporting corpses. So this is where the weight sways left and right. And we use left trigger and right trigger to help balance us. Again, as long as we're making big sweeping turns, we should be in pretty good shape.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
just exhausted just listening to this. Sam's just huffing and puffing as I sit here playing a video. Keep pushing, Sam. You got it. I'm here for your encouragement. Nick Easton, level 1.
Too close.
Use watchtower. Oh, really? Okay. Watchtowers allow you to survey the surrounding area from a high vantage point. Okay. Structure menu. Scan surroundings. So right now we're only at level 1, scan surroundings. It looks like we need 400 metal and then 32 of something else. I'm not sure. And then we'd be able to timefall resistance boost, which would be sweet. So we gotta look into that, how to get material to make these upgrades. Nice and easy now. Here's where it starts to get rocky.
Yeah, just like that.
Scan the area. I'm trying to look for, like, obviously smooth paths.
First of March, it's clear to me. There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be.
Scan the water.
I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I can replace. Give me hope, forgive me now. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home.
So when we hold on with... Whoa. When we hold on with both hands, it does slow us down a little bit, but it makes us way more stable. And the slowing down isn't super dramatic, so it feels like a... Let's try to cross over here.
Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of
Maybe I cross here.
part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of you.
This, I mean, incredible landscapes. I believe this game was released in 2019. So 6 years old now or more, depending on when. And yeah, I knew very little about it. I had some friends that played it and spoke highly of it without giving much detail to it. I hadn't seen much gameplay other than this kind of exercise transporting. So really didn't know what I was getting into when I started. Let's focus so we don't have accidents. We gotta try to find a smooth line up. Looks like a pretty good alleyway here.
Keeping on, Sammy boy.
Calls himself Sammy Boy. I don't feel so bad now. In my playthrough yesterday, I called him Sam the Man and instantly regretted it. I'm like, he doesn't want to be called Sam the Man. But maybe he is okay with it. Sammy Boy isn't that far off, I wouldn't think. All right. Let's scan. Find our line. I think to the left here. This game also has a camera mode, which I'm particularly excited about. I love camera mode in video games. Sam? Easy, Sam. Odradrek terrain scanner. Use right bumper to scan, and then essentially we get blue, yellow, and red marks. So that's the level of risk. Blue being the lowest, yellow medium, red don't go there. So we'll use that when navigating rivers and across terrain.
Whoa. Look at the skin of my teeth.
I want to... Did they fly away? I wanted to eat the bugs. Looks like some ladders up there. Interesting. I didn't notice those yesterday.
God damn it.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't notice those.
Just a bit further.
We'll stick to the route though. Huh, I keep missing them. Whoa.
God damn it.
Sorry, I'm not the best operator. Sam, I'm not the best operator. We'll get better. We're gonna get better, Sam. Stick with me, okay?
You, yourself, and me.
All right, almost there. The incinerator is in sight. Just gotta make it.
So that's the place. Huh.
We're close. Incinerator, west of Capital Knot City. All right, we can save. Open menu. Down to system. Save. We can exit out. We're so close, Sam. Come on. Finish strong. Sam, don't lose me now. Yeah, I didn't know those ladder icons yesterday. I didn't notice them. I'm sure that'll play into further exploration. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost lost them right at the final step. Boom. Cremate the body. Okay. Bridget Strand's corpse can be cremated. Can't imagine what he's going through. Didn't seem like he was super close with his mom, but he obviously cares about her. You can just tell by how he handles her. Was it necessary to show the fire kick on before the doors were closed? Probably not. But yeah, just feel for Sam. Oh boy, here comes the rainbow. And the time fall.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
What's that little keychain on the side?
But it's still alive.
Yeah, we can't incinerate BB.
And it can't survive outside the pod. pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
There goes the power. Yikes. Get me out of here. Footprints just gonna be showing up. Jeez Louise. Oh, is it bleeding? Or where did that blood come from?
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of
The
those
air
things
like gets
hits you,
cold
it'll
too
trigger a void out.
when he's
You'll
near
come
them.
back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
BB-28, you're coming with me. I'm not sure who this guy is, but
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective.
there we go.
That's it. Do your thing.
How are we getting out of here? Return to Capital Knot City Distribution Center.
Keep low. Move cautiously.
B for crouch. Slowly while crouch produces sound produced by footsteps. When near BT, hold your breath. Holding breath makes it harder for the BTs to detect you while moving. So we gotta just keep taking it easy. Try to get as much breath as we can. Oh man. When you are connecting a BB, the odor deck will point towards the closest. Okay. I'm not even gonna. Yikes. Yikes. Keep moving, Sam. Holy smokes. They're close. This is so intense. Okay. I think we're a safe distance now. Now we just gotta book it home. Okay, Sam. Just don't go falling down on me. So B is crouch and then press and hold. Enemy induce adrenaline rushes. Enemies encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina. Once the rush passes, however, be sure to rest or drink from your canteen. Okay, select canteen. A stamina restoring energy drink. Monster Energy. How much did they pay? Any time fall or other water that comes in contact with the canteen is absorbed, filtered, and mixed with the energy particles inside. Canteen has also been treated with antifreeze technology. Interesting. So we'll drink the Monster Energy, punch a hole in the drywall, and move on with our day. Refilling your canteen. Your canteen is refilled automatically. Anytime fall or other water that comes into contact will be absorbed and filtered, making it safe to drink. Coming down is going way better than going up. The time fall has stopped. Just the vibes with the music. Soundtrack just makes such a difference on games. So huge. All my favorite games have amazing soundtracks. Audio is just such a big part. Just makes the game so much more immersive. Look at this, like the country's in shambles, the world's in pieces. We're just running for our lives from monsters that we know very little about. Crazy. What an adventure this is gonna be. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far. I'm loving it. Okay, let me get my trigger again. We can safely traverse. Nope. Oh, this is where we previously crossed. Sam is just gassed. I'm sure those monsters do give quite the adrenaline rush, though.
One foot, right in front of the other.
You got this, Sam. Final push here. Final push. We got this. Capital Knot City.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
We got it. We got it. Starting to know the capital city like the back of our hand. The two buildings, anyways, that we've been introduced to. Return to Capital Knot City Distribution Center complete. Holy smokes. Yeah, coming down the hill, I mean, other than the obvious momentum benefits, just seemed like a lot clearer of a path.
Either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
No. We can't get rid of BB.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk. Sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the captain is or what the relation is. A little heart bubble. Yeah, we can't get rid of BB-28. Sam's too nice of a guy for that. Alright. Cremation complete. Holy smokes, we did a trek. About 3,200 meters. Miscellaneous +1, +2, +3, +4. Let's go. Porter grade 11. Let's go.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our
Did
lives.
BB-28 just give him the finger?
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
We must protect BB-28 with our lives.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Episode 2, Amelie.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Check on BB. Examine equipment rack. Examine weapon rack. All under construction, so those will be future items. We can take a shower, but we can't stand or sit at the toilet. We can use the sink. Examine figures. Can't activate the terminal. We can examine the table. Let's take a shower.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Guy can't even take a shower.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie. I'm gonna butcher these names. This whole playthrough. Apologies in advance.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
So is her name
Been 10
Emily
years since you saw
O'Brien?
each other, right?
And we call her
And in all that
Amelie?
time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Why is everybody in Sam's personal
Someone
space?
has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Not sure what his relationship to her is.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won.
Sister, maybe?
And went west.
I don't think wife.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
Homo Demons.
I've
Oh,
heard
that's
of them.
who's...
Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right.
They look pretty
Nothing's
sick.
off limits for them.
They look pretty
Not
sick,
even
gotta
engineering
admit.
void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere.
So that body
rotting
they're
in
trying
the
to
shadows.
dispose of earlier.
They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future.
Yeah, they're pretty sick looking though.
If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online.
We're going back and forth across
And
the
for
country.
that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the Chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
They make a little anime.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Emily is his sister.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you or anyone else ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
Sam's salty.
Hold on.
Probably justified.
Stop. Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
Let's go. BB-28 got a tune-up.
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Let's go. I will guard you with my life, BB-28. Oh man, this is gonna get good, I can tell. What a adventure ahead though. Crossing the United States to all those towns. These are always weird. So a dream, I assume? Or like a flashback or
Sam.
probably a dream, huh?
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
We've got to. Sam, we've gotta. Wow. Again, the visuals. Wild.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Prepare to make a delivery. Okay, I think we're gonna call her there for episode 1. Again, thank you so much for sticking with me and for this re-record. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. If you are liking it, and again, if you have any constructive criticism on these Let's Plays, please leave them in the comments below. This is new to this channel and for me, and so I'm always looking to improve this and make it better. Looking forward to the next episode. I hope you guys are too. Until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Later.